This is going to be a quick 1 year update, more than 1 year update review on these two Tifosi cycling glasses and an introduction to these all sport, all general purpose Tifosi glasses. So the story starts about a year ago, more than a year ago, like I said, last May, so a year and a handful of months ago. I reached out to Tifosi and I said, hey, can you hook me up with some cycling glasses? I'll do a review and I'll try them out and whatnot. So I tried them out for a couple months. I did the review. You can see that also on my channel. And yeah, they are very cool enough to just send them to me. No strings, no requirements, which is really unusual these days. A lot of these companies, they want you to jump through a bunch of hoops, but they said no problem. They sent them over, nothing at all. I don't even know if they're waiting for me to produce a video, but I did eventually, of course. So these ones, since I got them, I've been wearing, and plus I should also mention, they come with additional lenses. I don't have them right here, but they come with a few different lenses. These are the ones I stuck with though. And here's the purpose. This is the Stash, and I wear this almost every day. I would say 5-6 days a week I wear this, because I ride almost every day. These are my go-to. I have them up on a little shelf on my wall. I grab these, I put them on, and I absolutely love them. These are my favorite of the two. And yeah, I'm not gonna go through all the features and stuff, but the lens is removable, really easy to do. I'm not gonna do it right now. They just fit me perfectly. I think they look awesome. I'll throw in a shot of me wearing them. You can be the judge of that. But yeah, I really dig the Stash. After 1 year, there's absolutely no signs of anything on it. I mean, there's no like wear over here. There's nothing going on. They still fit perfectly. Everything is still snug. There's like no adhesive that's, you know, loosening or anything like that, which is actually saying a lot, because I've had a lot of sunglasses and I'm a big sunglass fan, and they often after a year or so start falling apart. So really, really, really like these Tifosi rails. Now, excuse me, Stash. Now the rail over here I wear a lot less frequently, but my purpose for this one, because I chose the clear lens on it, is evening riding. In fact, I just wore them last night. I got a ride in right before it was totally dark, threw these on, and for me, when you're cycling, pretty much you always need to have sunglasses or glasses of some sort, or some sort of eye protection, because the bugs. I hate getting bugs in my eyes, so throw these on, no problem, work perfectly, totally comfortable. I honestly can't say anything bad about these. And what I love about both of them is the replaceable lenses. I haven't scratched these up. I haven't cleaned these either. These are exactly as I ride with them every day. They have like a little bit of smears and whatnot, you know how it gets. But the thing I love about them is if they get worn out, or if I get any damage on any of these lenses, I'll just trade them out. And as long as I don't damage the frame, they'll keep going. So, I mean, they're not cheap, you know, for me anyway, is kind of a cheapskate. These aren't cheap, but I feel like the value is there. You buy them once and they're gonna last a long time. Had no problem with these whatsoever. So I'll do another update in a year or two and we'll see if I'm still saying the same thing, but yeah, we'll see. But for now, I'm going to show you my next sunglasses I got from Tifosi. Okay, let me tell you the whole story though. So that was cycling glasses. I also wear sunglasses every day I go out. Every single day I wear sunglasses, and I'm a sunglass guy, especially here in sunny Florida. We need a lot of sunglasses. So I hate squinting my eyes. I hate getting the sun in my eyes. So these are my previous two sunglasses, and I've had a whole lot of sunglasses. I've had dozens throughout my life. These are Dollar Tree. They're horrible. I kept buying them because they look kind of cool, and if I break them or lose them, I didn't care. You can see these are pretty beat up. I even had to epoxy repair them, which did actually work pretty well. When the frame broke, they always break. The frames always break on these Dollar Tree things. And these make me a little bit sad buying, even though they worked and I kept buying them. I probably bought a dozen of these over the many years. But it makes me sad because it's like I'm just adding to garbage into the world, you know. I wear them for 3 months, they break, I toss them out. This particular frame, this particular pair lasted longer because I did the repair. But generally they don't last. They're junk. They're junk sunglasses. I wore them for a long time. Now I'm pretty much done with these. Then I thought, okay, I'm gonna try a little better quality. So I got these on Amazon. I don't remember how much they cost, probably $20 to $30. And I thought I was like upscaling a little bit. They're not really much better, honestly. First of all, when I got them, I knew right away they're kind of not super great, because the lens like moves in the frame a lot. Can't really hear it, but you can certainly feel it. It moves like a millimeter. So But the worst part is I went to the beach one day and I wore them in the water, and I think that's what caused it. They started delaminating around all the edges. As you can see, it looks super ugly, and I can even see it in my own vision when I'm looking at them. So once these got like that, I thought, hey, it's been a year. My other video did pretty good on the cycling glasses. I'm gonna hit up Tifosi and ask them for a pair of their Sanctum. Once again, they're a cool company that likes to help out and be part of the YouTube scene. So they sent me these, no questions asked. And that was like 2 months ago. I've had no follow-up email with them. They're not like, hey, where's your video? Nothing like that. And I've been wearing these for at least 2 months now, maybe even longer. And this is the Sanctum. So this is their kind of, I guess, everyday sport glasses. These are not cycling specific, I wouldn't say. And the other thing is these don't have replaceable lenses as far as I'm aware. These are fixed lenses, so if the lens does scratch or break, then they're out. But these are a lot cheaper. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but they're, you know, a fraction of the cost of those other two cycling specific glasses. And they have a whole bunch of different colors, and a lot of them look really cool, different like pinks and greens and whatever you want. I didn't even ask for a specific color. This is just what they sent me, but I'm really happy with it. So far, after 2 months, I love them. You know, unlike those Amazon ones I got, or what I don't even know what brand these are. You know, everything's solid. I'm not going to put my finger on the lens, but the lens doesn't move. Everything just works as it should. You know, there's nothing to say. I mean, it snaps closed correctly, snaps open correctly. Nothing's broken. They're a little bit dirty. Sorry about that. I just noticed that. I haven't cleaned them or anything for this video. But the nice thing is they have like little rubber pads right here to make it a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, they're good. I will say though, after a long time, I've noticed like I have a little red mark on my nose, right where the pads are. But honestly, I get that with like every sunglass, so it's not specific to these. They're kind of interesting because they have this solid one-piece lens. And there is like a bridge in the back, I guess, to add stability and strength. You don't see that, of course, in your own vision. But yeah, so far I'm really liking them. I like the style. They have the little T right there for the brand. They fit me, and there's also the brand mentioned. They fit me excellently. We have like, it's all plastic, so don't, you know, it's not going to be metal or anything. Not sure. I'm sure that it says made in Taiwan, so that's kind of cool. Not made in China. I'm not mad about China. I like China. I've been to China, but yeah, these are made in Taiwan. Says, well, it's just like the product number and the name. So yeah, pretty cool sunglasses. I'm digging them. I'm gonna insert a picture of me wearing them so you can just get an idea of the fit. These are not quite as good at cycling as the cycling ones, and here's the main factor and reason why. It's because these have no frame at the top. So what I notice is when I do wear these cycling, which I do sometimes, I can kind of see the frame up top here, whereas these and the rail over here, they have no frame. Like this one especially, it's like you're not wearing anything. It's awesome. I like to use these either in the evening or on the rare occasion that I'm mountain biking. Bring these because it gets kind of dark in the woods. But these are just my all-purpose. I wear these like every day. And I wear these every day now too. These are my, I drive to the store, go to the restaurant, whatever, you know, non-cycling glasses. These are my go-to. And I learned just recently that Tifosi sells frames you can wear for your normal glasses, and I'm a glasses wearer. Here's my normal glasses. So I don't know, I might check them out for my normal frames next time too. So anyway, that's my quick review. I really like the Sanctum. I'm still loving the rail and the stash. I mean, I'm looking for something to say about them that I don't like, but I honestly can't at the moment. So anyway, that's my quick review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you find it useful. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want, put it down in the description. I'll try to reply to as many of those as possible. Thanks for watching.